We gotta hand it to you, Groove.
Yeah, who'd ever guess a bunch of Italian hayseeds like us would be peddling homemade hooch?
That's nice! Hey, cool it. Here comes our first soon-to-be satisfied customers. Compare, just a minute.
Hey, Joe, how you like this? Just come off with a gondola.
She's a cost you only 250 lira.
Amico, you got a deal. You got change for 500 lira?
My shoes. One more bottle thing. Come on,
Hey, coming up.
Grazie, GIs, grazie.
Thanks.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Hey, we did it!
It was just like taking pizza from a bake.
And it's only the beginning. Here comes our next happy customer.
Stop it, G!
Hey, GI, you want to buy some nice booze?
How would you like 6 months in the clink, you Italian hooch hustlers?
Yeah.
It's a defense.
Every paisano for himself.
So there they go.
Hands off of me.
Halt now! This is no time to play spin the bottle.
I was
I hope you packed those wool socks. You know, it might be cold up there in Naples.
I packed 6 pair and also 6 clean shirts.
Oh, come on, fellas. Look, I'm only flying down for an overnight conference. The way you got me packed, you'd think it was going to last all year.
Come on, you guys, move! Move, let's go!
Avanti!
Hey, halt! It's an invasion. Advance to be recognized.
That's just it, Mr. Parker. We don't want to be recognized.
Yeah, let's get out of these studs, guys. Come on, in the tent.
Wait a minute. Hold it, you schlockmeisters. Oh, what's with these outfits?
Yeah, what are you guys doing trick-or-treating in August?
Stop!
Skip, we haven't got time now.
We gotta hide fast.
Stop in the name of the law.
Fuji, come on, get lost, will you? What's the matter with you?
Just remember, we were with you all day. You're our only alibi.
Come on, you guys, let's go.
Oh, you there, McHale. Which way to go?
Oh, hi, Captain.
Hi. Never mind a high captain. Which way to go?
Oh, which way did who go, sir?
Now, don't you get cute with me. Which way did those 5 Italian hooch peddlers go? Spread out, Elroy, spread out. Look for tracks. Don't leave a stone unturned.
Oh, why don't you start over there, Carpy? There's a whole rock pile. Keep you busy all day.
Yeah, there's a... Oh, shut up. Just shut up.
But now, sir, what exactly were those Italians doing?
They were peddling homemade hooch. That's what they were doing, and I caught them red-handed, and they came right this way, and I'll bet that they're working for you.
Captain, how can you say a thing like that?
Oh, I'm sorry, but you can hardly blame me with all the... What do you mean, how can I say a thing like that? I'll bet my stripes are not 10 feet from here. Then get out of my way.
How about no.
Get him out of my way. I can't stand him. You know that. Get out of my way.
Captain, now, wait. You heard the captain.
Please, sir. All right, you runners, I've got you dead to...
Hey, what's going on here?
Get some sleep around here.
Hey, what time is it here?
Is it dawn yet?
Oh, Captain, now you've gone and woke him up.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't know. But at high noon? What are they doing to the sack at high noon? What is this? What?
Sir, but they just came off a mission. That's why. But they didn't get any sleep all night long, these poor guys. We've been out chasing a subcrot till half hour ago.
That's right. 29 minutes and 36 seconds ago, to be exact.
You've been in bed for 29 minutes and 36 seconds. Why are you out of breath?
Oh, well, you woke me up in the middle of a dream, sir. I was chasing Rita Hayworth down Hollywood Boulevard.
You, why are you perspiring?
Perspiring? I was running right behind them. Same dream.
Oh, the boys will have their little joke, yes, sir. Oh, but, sir, the bootleggers, don't you think you better get moving?
Don't you tell me to get moving. I'll tell you to get moving. You're due at that PT Commanders Conference at 1700 hours. Get moving.
Yes.
All right, quickly.
Sir, please, would you tell me me where you want it quickly. It's heavy.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, what is it?
You've ruined my saluting hand. I won't be able to.
Sir, I'm sorry. Here, take a sip of that. It'll kill the pain.
Oh, I'm going to kill a pain, all right. You.
Oh, sir, don't. Sir, no.
Am I interrupting anything, Bingham?
General Bronson. No, nothing. I'll clobber him later. I mean, I was just teaching Lieutenant Carpenter the art of self-defense.
What?
Hang on.
You see, sir, the captain here is a master of the art of self-defense.
Seems he's also a master of the art of hoarding. No wonder my own officers' club can't keep the bars stocked. You've got all the liquor in the area.
Oh, no, General. I never touch a drop. You see, I've got a very clean liver. I mean, I am a clean liver. I can explain everything.
That's absolutely true, sir. You see, this is illegal homebrew that the captain here confiscated from a band of ruthless bootleggers.
Bootleggers? Is that all you've got to do around here is play Junior G-Man?
G-Man? Well, I don't understand.
Oh, that's quite obvious. As military governor, Binghamton, your job is to look after the civic betterment of your people.
Well, I'm running the rum runners right out of town.
What the Pentagon has in mind are specific civic improvements. For example, Major Trudon in San Paulo has organized a PTA, and Colonel Wells in Villa Giorgio has formed a Chamber of Commerce.
But I'm keeping the town of Voltafiore sober. That's something.
Binghamton, you'd better come up with something that really benefits your people, or I'm going to be forced to look for a more civic-minded replacement. Do you read me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear, sir. Yes, sir.
And since you're such a clean liver, I'm confiscating all this for headquarters. I'll send someone to pick it up.
I may have to find a more civic-minded replacement. That gold-braided old blowhard, I'd like to...
Oh, sir.
Oh, you and your art of self-defense.
I mean, I do.
So long, Skip. You have a good time. Yeah, all right. And listen, while I'm gone, I want you schlockmeisters to keep your noses clean. You understand?
And that means no more stills, no more bootlegging, no more rackets, no nothing.
And don't even try to get that still out of the water. You understand?
Don't worry, Skip. They'll ship up or they'll shape out.
Whatever. Get this thing back to the base, too, will you? And remember, try to do something constructive for a change, will you?
Okay, let's go, guys. And Christy, take the long way back through San Marcello.
San Marcello, what for?
Look, the skip just told us to do something constructive. So we will. We're going to find us some new parts and construct us another still.
I love the idea.
Well, this is it, guys. The scavenger hunter's paradise. So let's pile out and start scavenging.
Right. Go. I'll get over here.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, Groove! What about this? This ought to be just a thing for a little bathtub gin, huh?
Forget it. Bathtub Jim went out with Vodorio-Do and Boop-Boop-A-Doop.
Boop-boopy-doo.
A kid.
Hey, you guys, come over here. Look what we stumbled onto.
Hey, well, what do you know?
Hey, how about that?
It's an old fire engine. Wow, we hit the jackpot. There ought to be enough spare plumbing in this baby to make a dozen still.
Yeah, hey, give me a monkey wrench.
Wait a minute. Hold it. You guys lost your garbanzos? Why bill us a still when we already got one?
Are you kidding, Group? Well, I don't get it.
Observe. The king-size tank and the large boiler. All we gotta do is take our own gizmos and coils, put them on the inside, and...
And the Sarmass drippings go round and round and come out here into the storage tank, and we're back in business.
That's what you think.
Groove, you haven't told us how you expect to get through Lead Bottom's roadblocks to deliver this stuff.
Simple. That's up to you.
Me?
Look, you get this thing running, and we'll have the only still in history offering door-to-door service. Don't spare that paint, Burge, and don't roll that hose too tight. All I can say, guys, Thomas Alva Edison had nothing on us.
Yeah, four-wheel speakeasy.
Stand back! The booze must go through! Hey, Groove, give it a try down there.
There it is. Grab some. Salute. Oh, that's great! Great!
Groove, it's ingenious.
How's the motor coming, Tink?
Well, that's all I can do with it.
Let's give it a try, shall we?
Start her up.
Air raid! Enemy attack! Air raid! Air raid!
Oh, it's the pipes. Close up shop, quick.
All right, boys, we got it now. We'll head for the hills. Save the fire engine. Let's move. Fire engine?
Yeah, so that's all you were hearing.
Oh, it's no air raid.
She's a real beauty, ain't she?
Yeah, but I thought, well...
Yeah, it's great. I mean, nifty, but... Hey, now, wait a minute. Haven't you guys gone a little too far this time? I mean, after all, stealing a fire engine.
Relax, Mr. Parker. We didn't steal it.
Absolutely not. We found it in San Marcello.
Well, sure, it was left for junk. We kind of fixed it up.
She's a real beauty, ain't she?
Well, yeah, it is kind of neat. Well, what are you guys going to do with it?
Do with it? Why, we're going to help protect the town, Mr. Parker. You are now looking at the new Volta Fiore Fire Department.
How about that, Mr. Parker?
Well, it's pretty nice. I mean, heck of a lot better than messing around with that old still, I'll say that.
Booge,
All right,
quick.
where is everybody? All right, you 8 balls, come out of there.
Hey, Captain, we're right over here, sir. And boy, we got a surprise for you. Wait till you see what the guys are. You won't believe it.
You bet I won't. Shut up. I didn't come out here to hear you jabber. I came out here to look for, volunteers.
Volunteers, sir? What for?
For a little civic betterment thing that I've organized. I'm calling it the Excess Disposal Unit of Southern Italy.
EDCSI. It's C. Hey, that's great. What is it?
It's the street cleaning department. It's very nice of you boys to volunteer. Shows a fine spirit, fine spirit.
Street cleaning department.
Who volunteered?
Captain, I wasn't cut out to push a broom.
It ain't fair. It's un-American.
Now, wait a minute, sir. I protest. Now, these boys cannot hold down 2 jobs at once. They're already the Volta Fiore Fire Department, and I see
I
no
don't
reason.
care what they are. I want them to fall in with the Volta Fiore what?
Fire department.
Hey, we were trying to tell you about it before, Captain.
You see, we found this fire engine, sir, and the boys and I...
You found a fire engine? Oh, you finally flipped, haven't you?
Oh, no, sir. Really, that's what I was trying to tell you. The surprise. I was right over here. Come on, sir. Just let me show you.
I've heard some pretty ridiculous tales from you racketeers in my day, but to tell me that you found a...
Oh, sir, look at it. It's a beauty. Yeah, it runs like a clock, too.
Yeah, we really fixed her up.
Yeah, of course, it sounds more like a dive bomber than a fire engine, but Tink did a great job.
Here's what it sounds like. This could be the answer to a prayer. The Volta Fiore Fire Department for the benefit of the people. What could be more civic-minded than that?
Well, sir, it's definitely more impressive than the street cleaning department.
And you're great, sir. The boys can't hold down 2 jobs at one time. All right, firemen, turn in your brooms.
Yippee! You can count on us.
What, they 4 hours a day?
Wait a minute.
Oh, what's the...
Stop that. If you think I'd let you pyromaniacs handle my fire engine, then you're out of your minds.
Right. Your fire engine.
I'm confiscating this in the name of civic improvement.
Well, Captain, you can't do that.
Yeah, it's our machine.
We volunteered.
And we've got to go along with it.
You will go along with what I tell you to go along with. I want the peasants, the Volta Fiore, to man this. It'll look better on my record. All right, Elroy. Happy tuppy.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Don't damage anything.
Oh, no, sir. Here, sir.
PTA and the Chamber of Commerce. Wait till the general sees what I've come up with.
I can't wait.
I've wanted one of these things since I was a kid. Put that man down. He's an officer. Here we go. Here we go, Elroy.
Oh, man, are we in for it now? I'll say with 20 gallons of hooch in that water tank.
Well, 20 gallons of who in the what?
You heard him, Mr. Parker. We built a still in that fire engine. The water tank is loaded to the gunnels with booze.
Where's it? That's what I thought you said. Well, of course, it's,
Thought you were going to get him.
Well, I thought you had it.
No, and no! Of all the stupid, idiotic, lira-grabbing stunts I've ever seen. And you were supposed to keep an eye on them.
Well, I did. I Guess I just blink once too often.
Oh, if Lead Bottom ever finds out what's in that water tank.
It's all right, I'll tell you.
All right, knock it off. We're not dead yet. There's only one way out for you guys. We gotta swipe that fire engine back. That's the only way to get you guys off the hook.
Not to mention the ladder.
Alarme! No block of the road when the fire department is coming through.
Here comes the chief. Look out below.
Oh, a tremendous effort, man. You've clipped 2 seconds off the old record.
Clip 2 inches off your fat chin. Just shut up. I'm the chief here. You're just a water boy. All right, man. Attenzione. Attenzione. Suck in that gut. You ate too much of pasta. Suck it in. Put your hat on right. That's not the way. It's not a sliding board. It's a fire hat. Where you wear that? What are you doing? Stop that. This isn't an espresso clutch. This is a fire drill. Watch what you're doing, this man. Wipe your face. What have you been eating? Well, Elroy, what do you think of the first volunteer fire department of Voltafiore?
Oh, sir, a magnificent example of your inspired leadership.
Well, I hope General Bronson agrees with you. I've called him, advising him to come down here today and inspect our band of firefighters.
Oh, good.
All right, men, dismiss all.
Dismisso. Now we're in for it.
Oh, the miserable breaks.
He had to invite General Bronson down here.
And if the general ever gets a whiff of that 100-proof fire wagon, it's Arrivederci, Italy, Buongiorno, Portsmouth Prison.
Let's go, Skip. We gotta run that engine out of here.
Are you out of your mind? In broad daylight on the Lead Bottom's nose? Not a chance.
Well, we gotta do something.
You just can't throw in the towel.
I'm too young to start serving time.
I'll argue that. There's one thing we gotta do, fellas. Somehow we gotta drain off all that booze.
Well, Skip, there's over 20 gallons in there. Well, we'd be plastered by the time we got halfway through.
Now, here's the way we'll work it. Giorno. Hey, you boys working hard. How about a nice little bottle of wine to cool off a little bit? On me.
And you?
Sure.
Hey, that's so nice.
Left, sweep. Double time, sweep. Fire! Alarme! Man the engine!
Oh, no!
Carpenter, what is all the racket about? We already had our fire drill.
But, sir, our call just came in. There's a real fire on the east end of the village.
A real... Why didn't you say so? Sound the alarm. Get all the volunteers.
Alarme! Call the volunteers!
Alarme! No, wait a minute, fellas, wait. We haven't to go. See, andiamo.
The chief is coming, gang away!
How do we get the booze now? I don't know, but if they ever try to use the stuff that's in that tank, it'll be the biggest eruption since Vesuvius. There's the captain. Come on.
All right, you volunteers, get on the wagon. Fire, everybody.
Captain, wait a minute now, sir. Look, I've got...
Just a minute. Get out, leave go. There's a big fire on there.
No, but, sir, you
Just
look,
stop
you can't,
that. Get
sir.
your hands off of me. I'm on my way. Condition, Roseanne. All right, get away from the truck. When the general hears about this, I'll probably get a medal. Get away from the truck. Wait for the chief.
Captain! Captain Binghamton, wait! It's me, Elroy, the assistant fire commissioner.
Maybe we can still stop this town from going up in smoke. Chuck, Christie, come with me. The rest of you guys head back to the base. Come on.
There she is, boys. There's a 4-alarm job if I ever saw one. All right, President, fire station. Fire stations. Oh,
quick, Binghamton,
General Bronson, I had no idea this was your fire. What an honor this is, General. This is a real honor because, you see, I'm going to squirt out your flames.
Binghamton, knock off the speeches and get to work.
Don't you see what a break it is? You don't have to inspect the brigade. Now you can see them in action for yourself, General. Excuse me, General. Excuse me there. Not the ladder. Now, when are you going to climb to us?
Binghamton, forget the ladder.
Put the ladder. You see, they're a little over-eager. Wait. Oh, I tell you, it's a crack troop, General.
Well, get them cracked.
Yes, all right, paisans, just like the drill. Let's go. El Squirto, El Hozo. There they go.
Hey, there's the fire.
Stop!
Oh, no, it's the General's Jeep.
Oh, boy, let's get out of here.
No, wait a minute. We've got to stop him. Come on.
Let's go. Heave-a-ho, heave-a-ho. There we go, boys.
Binghamton, can't you move any faster?
Oh, yes, we'll have it under control in a jiffy, General. Angelo, start the pump. Luigi, get everything going. Here we go.
No, wait a minute. Hold it, Captain. No, you can't use this equipment, sir. You can't.
Use this. This is my fire department. I'll do anything I
But,
please.
sir, no. Wait a minute. You can't, sir. Come back.
Get your hands off of my hose. That's an order.
But, General, you can't let the captain use this whole equipment, sir. If he flips some kind of valve, heaven knows what'll happen, sir.
That's right. And besides, the water in the tank's dirty. It's unsanitary.
Oh, don't let them, General. There are a lot of glory grabbers. They want to put out your fire and grab the glory. That's all.
Well, here, you want to put out the fire? Use this, then.
I don't want that.
There you are, sir. All the... You see that? Even the bucket doesn't work right.
I'm sorry, General. It was his fault. You're sorry.
Will you forget about me and get on with it? My Jeep is burning to the ground.
Turn on the valve.
No, Captain, don't. You can't, Captain, don't. Wait a minute. Get back, everybody. Back. Get away from here. Go on.
Turn on the valve.
No, don't do it. No, turn the valve.
Bingham! What have you done to my Jeep, you numbskull?
I don't know what happened.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. You blew it up. Of all the stupid, ridiculous... Get rid of that so-called fire engine. It's a menace.
Yeah, you're so right, sir. Christy, get rid of that fire engine. It's a menace.
Oh, wait a minute. What about my fire department?
Fire department? Pyromaniac ring is more like it. How dare you call this crackpot stunt a civic contribution? How am I going to get out of here?
I got the General. Use my vehicle, sir. Come.
Why don't you tell the general about your street cleaning committee? Bet you the guys have sold you back your brooms. Can I try your hat on?
No, you can't get out.
Hey, come back!
No fire engine? I quit.
Me too.
Oh, wait, boys. Don't be fair weather friends.
Bye-bye.
Hey, boys. Wait, think of the pension and welfare fund. Why is it me? Why is it always me?
Oh, man, am I stuffed.
Yeah, Booge, that was quite a feast you put on.
Boy, it's like having Thanksgiving 3 months early.
Maybe 3 months early, but still got lots to be thankful for.
Yeah, we're off the hook.
And for the last time.
Absolutely. Why, we've learned our lesson. No, you bet, Skip. No more booze, no more stills. We're going strictly legit. That'll be the day.
Well, boys, let's forget everything. Have a nice, peaceful day. Fuji, turn on that nice phonograph, will you?
No, let's keep it peaceful, Skip.
You don't want to listen to this crummy old thing.
Besides, all the records are warped.
I'd like to hear some nice after-dinner music. Turn it on, Fuji.
I'll never smile again until I smile blue.
What is that?
He sounds like he's singing in a shower.
Another still. Of all the low-down, double-crossing...
Skip. We were just making a little after-dinner brandy, that's all.
After-dinner brandy? That's just what the doctor ordered. Get the snippers quick. Come on, let's pour.